Sup my little pulselings, how's it going? Hope all is well in your world. If you like the video, subscribe and you'll be notified when another one's up. Sup pulsers, how's it going? Thanks for joining me today. We are looking at Spiritstead. Now as you can see, this is very cartoonish city builder. The graphics on this are really nice. It kind of reminds me of a Saturday cartoons they used to be on. Smurfs, really reminds me of Smurfs. Really cutesy, really nice. I think it has a lot of potentials, but there are a few issues that need to be sorted. Because people who like city builders might have an issue with them. I explain when I get in. It's only like minor things. If the game was to change it, it'd be vastly improved. So going to go to settings. You got the volume settings. You got your language. Few shortcuts, and that's about it. Yeah, that's all you're going to get. So I'm going to go on to survival mode because that's the one I was on before. I don't know if the issues are in creative mode or not. But like I said, the game itself looks beautiful. Get out of it. I don't need you. Right, so this is going to be our first little house. Even when the houses are created, the way they are created is really nice. So I'm going to put that down there for now. You get this little dust storm going up as buildings going on. You click on the bell, boom, you got your first little house. So we're going to use our first little person to create a little log car. You click up here and it'll give you the gold for whatever you've built. So I'm going to have my own little log car up here. I want it away from my houses. I'll move it up in a little while. Now the good thing on this is it's really easy to move buildings if they're in a place I want them to be. Claim some more little gold. I'm going to need 10 to get that. So this is the two issues I have. The only two issues, which I think the developer can get rid of quite easily. One is this. Collect resources, you have to click on them. That makes this feel like a mobile game to me. I know it's a little thing, but if you're having a couple of woodcutters going off, even then you can build a spirit who will collect resources for you. However, it's very slow at collecting them, and you might as well do it yourself, quite frankly. That's the first issue I have. The second issue is I like the fact you can sell it straight from the resource rather than having to build a market. That's really good, fella, but well done. The other issue is buying the land this way. You just have a fog of war that can be unlocked. Because again, this feels very mobile-ish. That's just to me. Maybe you think completely differently. But you have to unlock the area to be able to build your little city. And when it comes to other buildings further down, the more you unlock with the gold, it then starts asking you for other resources to unlock as well. For me, I really don't like that aspect, but there you go. So what I'm going to do is pick up my building. This is how easy it is to move buildings as well. This is really well done. Literally pick it up, move it, and then move the worker there. That's the same as the housing and everything like that. You just literally pick it up and move it, and you're sorted. We're going down to production, because I will need food in a sec. I'm getting a second one of these log cars, because they are very slow. Do not accidentally sell your food. By the way. Now you can also rotate the buildings with R. The design of these buildings is really nice. I like them. And then we unlock more stuff, including being able to make food. So I need to unlock one more house. Then we can unlock a bit of food. And our little village will grow. First time I was playing this, I was just using one villager to do something and then building the houses as needed. But it's a little bit quicker if you get two log cutters going straight away. I've got 7. There you go, my dear. The circles is how long it takes to build. So when it goes all the way out, it means it's built the item. Which is fair enough. I've done that. We're going to build a bonfire. All your little buildings there also make your villagers very happy. But this is what I mean. Like on the first level, it constrains you in because you have to buy more space. It's kind of like because you're going to need 2 of these farms going anyway. Right, I need 15. Right, we've done some of that, which is awesome. Let's get some of this gold going. This is where you start to get to the spirit side of it. Because like, I'd like all my stuff up here, but that's 50 gold. It's going to take quite a while. And then they start asking you for like crystals and other resources as you're building kind of thing. So again, that feels very mobile gameish to me. But like I said, the actual game, once it gets going, we've got 8. Right, so I can't sell any wood. The whole game looks really, really nice and cute. The pathways and that. Certain houses you have to have pathways and that on. Let's put a washing line behind them. And it makes them nice and happy as well. Build a wooden warehouse. See, I like that behind my houses rather than in front of them, but there you go. Right, so I'm going to do... Let's get another one of these. I want it to look like a... kind of like a square. So these are the houses that are coming out to go work in the square area. I want to have enough distance for a pathway. Going around it. I need some more wood. I'm going to build another house so they're coming out from the houses to go to work. Yeah, so it does remind me of kind of, like I said, graphically it's really, really nice and cute. It's just the constant clicking. And I think this slows down the actual gameplay quite a lot. I think this whole area should be open up from the beginning, which will be around this area here. Those also help with the building, because you don't want to squish in all the buildings when you first start making your little town. But I do like the fact the roadways, even though they're simple, make the villagers happy. We don't constantly worry about the happiness. Right, we got enough food for now. So I want another house. So we've got the basic house, which this one gives you +1 villager. You got that's the humble straw hut. So then you got the basic house, which is a sturdy, simple, and just enough room for +1 villager. So they both do the same thing. Except for that one, you have to have a pathway going to. Also, the fact you can't face them away from the camera. I'd like them to be looking that way. But there you go. Just so they're looking into the village. Oh, we are full of food. Oh, no, nearly out of food. I thought it was full now. Right, so I want the pathway going down a little bit here. I want the same on this side. Get on that. My dear. If I had the space, I'd have the little fences going down this bit in between each houses. What am I going to do? Build a wooden warehouse. Right, I don't want it right next to the houses. So what I'm going to do is get that one and probably that one. I'll jump ahead. So you can watch me gather all the resources. And yeah, I'll get that one, and I'll build the warehouses down here because it asks you for food and wooden warehouse. One will not do. I want to show you the little spirit who does collect the resources, so it helps a little bit, but even then, the developer got rid of just the constant clicking and this buying out the map. I think this would be a really, really good little city builder because the graphics on the houses and the little people, now it's just beautiful. So I got enough to buy a little area. We can build a little wood and then the log hut. I'm 30 for that. Oh. Want to. I want to. There you go. You don't need to, but I just want to. I think it looks nicer too. I don't know if that would be 9. Oh. We have 9 for the food. I need 3. I need a lot more wood as well. I need more carrots, so well, I say wood. Once we get our little carrots going, we can then build another one. Look at that, it's got a little kind of like a little storage area where people can go, grab their resources, go back to work. Now, I know the villagers don't interact with the houses, but I think that's fine myself. I know some people might get a bit nitpicky about that. I think it's wonderful. So you got to buy a basic home, which is going to cost 9. And 3 logs. Now, these are the guys that need pathways. If they don't have pathway, they're grayed out. Like that. So, as you can see, that causes an issue if the pathway is not in the right area. That's where the door's going to be. So let's rotate it the other way. That'd be at the front, but it won't. Which is kind of annoying. Now I've got to leave a space in between my buildings. Oh, that is terrible there. There you go. We might unlock some more stuff. Those are little restrictions. Kind of irky. Right, go in that door. Oh, I need a portal crystal for that. Which is down here. Now these are little guys who will go around collecting your resources. Now you can throw them in there. Turn them into little undead little dudes. A mischievous shadow who will never stray away from its favourite human. He gets to stand behind him, terrifying him. Oh dear me. Right, we need a chicken coop. As you can see, like, it's very slow at gathering the resources as well. Right, 50, 50, 30, 15. Well, you know what? Right, let's put you here. Where are you? That one. Well, you still can both farm on that. I don't think you can farm there. Because he's got a ghost spirit. It's not gonna let him farm. Right, we're gonna get another one. I'll put another little dude down. What's his log cabin? Charm, perfect for 2 adventurous plus 2 population. That's gonna cost quite a bit though. Oh, let's do the chicken coop while we're waiting. Let's go 5. What's that? A sawmill? Plus 5 wood every 60 seconds. Oh. Is that an upgraded version of the little logwoods? Oh, I have to get that. That speeds up production, which will speed up the entire game. And a giant pumpkin patch. Not just for Halloween, these pumpkins. Plenty of food. Oh, little spirit, go collect more. Actually, I like the look of that. They're gonna freak you out, little ghost boy. If I can get that there. It's literally just the same. But you can have more people on now. Oh, I like that. Let's get rid of that basic one. We have to both on the inside, and that pathway can continue up. I know it can't on that side, but that's fine. Because I can have 2 of those, and that pathway can go up and around a little bit more. And this can be moved somewhere else once we've unlocked some more area. Well, I also need to do a chicken coop, don't I? Oh, that's taking its time, isn't it? Well, we get a little chicken coop. Stick it next to these houses. I can have 2 of them then. I don't know if I need another one. Might do. Might not do. Definitely need a new person on that. Right, what do I need for that? Times 4 fencing. Okay, well, let's move you somewhere else. Because you're not going to work out there, are you? If you need fencing. Right. We'll have... Does it not connect? Oh, there you go. Got a little chicken coop. Oh, do I need someone to go work there? Or they do it automatically? Oh, what's that? Doghouse. Whoa. We've got to get a little puppy. We'll have that in the middle. We get a free little dog. Oh, we do. Hold a chicken over the bonfire. 3 seconds. Oh, no. Okay, just burn that chicken alive. That's not nice. I don't feel good about that. Right, my spirit's doing something else up there. I don't know what he's doing. Right, we want to build another house. I want more population. This I just need the wood there. Which my spirit is doing a terrible job of gathering. Oh, size of that house. I don't think I'll be able to fit it in. Right, that's way too big. Right, so I'm going to have to buy out some more area. Then save up again for the house. This is what I mean about sizes. It's not good at... Oh, they lay eggs. And we're back. We just brought another little log. I just need 3 more people to fill it up. Popular happiness has dropped considerably, so I put a little fountain in because the amount of people you have affects your happiness. Instead of building that big house, I just built 2 separate ones. It makes no sense building that big house when it only gives you +1 population. I've also brought this little area down here because I'm going to put a market down. I'm going to have that. Have it here. Have it next to this house here. That'll be fine. And then I'm going to build a little pathway. Yeah. And your chickens do poop out giant eggs. Can anyone work on that? So even with the spirits, you've constantly got around clicking because they're very slow. So how can this back up to 42? And these eggs are really going to fill up your food fast, which is awesome. So, put a little scarecrow down near our food. The thing with the decorations is they do take up quite a lot of space. And you do have quite a lot of them. With little hedges, you've got a tree. You've got some flowers. You got a little flower pot. Look at that. You like working next to that, don't you? You love it. Oh, put that wood. Which means we can buy another little area. And if we buy an area there, we can just dump some more population at the back. Doesn't sound too good. But that's the way it goes, really. I'm actually about on now. 30. So I could build more of these ones. And then I've got to rotate them that way to the pathway. Because without a pathway, they cannot get into the house. You got a pathway. Oh, I've got to build it so it connects. That's fine. I have to buy that plot, that plot, and that plot. It costs about 150. Or that one, that one, and that one. Oh, dear me. Or I can just demolish that. And keep building more of these little guys. These are almost the same price as the big one there. Oh. Hopefully, that does not need a pathway. Let's find out. If it does, it's getting demolished. Ah, giant eggs. Oh, new buildings. Oh no, they're making loads of faces. Who knows what their problem is? Right, you can both go on here. Get me some more wood. We got some more eggs. We've been able to upgrade the houses. Might help a little bit as well. So guys, spirits, what do I want us to build? A little crystally. I'll put it in that middle area. Put pre-cooked book to work on a crystal node. Oh, you can tell, where's that chicken? Why is that little chicken gone? You're dead. Alright, let's cook you. Get it cooked? Nope. Ah! Found him. It's behind the portal. That's going to be fun for you people to find in the game. Do a log cabin, done that one. Reach a population of 10. Okay. Right, I've built another one of these giant huts. That should take our population up. We need crystals now to unlock stuff. Oh. Demo ends. Cool. So that's your little town built. So it's got some really cool stuff going on. I'm not going to exit out to the main menu. So what do I think of this game? I think the graphically, sound wise, I really like it. I think it's got some nice stuff going on. However, the whole clicking, getting the spirit to collect resources just it's it does feel like a mobile game to me. And I don't mean that to be like, hugely disrespectful or nothing to the developer, because I think I've done a good job. But people who play city builders on PC are not really looking for a mobile feel. They're just not. And I think you'll do a developer will be a lot more successful if he takes these elements out. Same as this map clippingness needs to come out. I'm going to quickly check in creative mode because it might be completely different. Let's have a look at creative mode. Yeah, you got pretty much everything unlocked. Takes out the gold element. This grid map, see developer, this should be in the survival mode as well. Because if people play your demo and they play survival mode, they're going to be turned off. This is very city builder. This is what people are going to like. I mean, I know you've unlocked everything. That's fair enough. But this feels very, very different. What are I doing with resources? So now there's no actual resources. Developer, you make me really hard to like this game. Plus the speed of the characters is a bit more in this as well. So in creative mode, you have no resources, which is good. And you have the freedom to build a town quite nicely. But you don't have the actual resources getting built and stuff like that. I don't understand that process. I don't mean to be laughed at, but I don't understand that process. But this map should be what was in the actual demo, the creative side of it. Done like this. Get rid of that 5 parts of the map nonsense. Plus, this looks more livelier with the trees in there. Looks more like a little place for people to put up a city. That was Spiritstead. What I think of that game, like I've already said, the graphics in it are really nice. I think it's going to be a nice city builder, but you need to get out the clicking element. Because I know you've put a spirit in there to collect it so that you don't have to click, but the spirit is crap at it. So you still have to click anyway. And that is to a lot of, I'm not being old developer, but to a lot of people who play city builders, that's just going to make them feel like a mobile game. And most people on PC don't want that feeling at all. And it slows your game right down. The creative map is the map I think you should go for to begin with, but have the resource gathering on it as well. And that's it. I think you'll have a very nice little game. But anyway, maybe you'll completely disagree, because that's just my opinion. And it's up to you to do you. This has been Pulsebeetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. And remember, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next one, you can just subscribe and you'll be notified when it's up and running.